summer of 1960, I was doing some graduate work in a place called Fort Dix, New Jersey. The U.S. Army, in their infinite wisdom, had sent me to their fabled clerk typist school. It's where they sent those of us who read without moving our lips. And it was an 8-week arcane curriculum, including a mandatory 2-hour-a-day, 4 days a week in this steaming hot, no AC barracks classroom typing class. Of course, clerk typist school. The problem was about 3 or 4 of us could have passed the final exam the first day. We knew how to type. We had learned, and the Army is unpersuaded by logic like that. They say you're here to learn to type whether you already know how or not. And so on the first day, I stopped doing the exercises and what all, and I used the time to type letters home or to everyone I ever knew in my life. And finally, one day I ran out of people to write to. And so I made up the words to this song on the Army's typewriter and pink practice paper. Think about that for a second. That had to have been a decision made up the chain someplace, you know. Sir, they need to know what color paper we're ordering. Oh, I don't know, how about pink? I don't think that happened, but I made up the words to this song. It went zip when it moved and bop when it stopped and whirr when it stood still. I never knew just what it was. I guess I never will. When I was just a wee little lad, full of health and joy, my father homeward came one night and gave to me a toy. A wonder to behold it was, with many colors bright. And the moment I laid eyes on it, it became my heart's delight. It went zip when it moved, pop when it stopped, brrr when it stood still. I never knew just what it was. I guess I never will. The first time that I picked it up, I had a big surprise. For right on its bottom were 2 big buttons that looked like big green eyes. I first pushed one, then the other, then I twisted its lid. And when I sat up down again, this is what it did. It went zip when it moved, bop when it stopped, whirr when it stood still. I never knew just what it was. I guess I never. How many of you thought Peter, Paul, and Mary wrote the song? It first marched left, then marched right, then marched under a chair. When I looked where it had gone, it wasn't even there. He learned to cry and my daddy laughed. He knew that I would find when I turned around my marvelous toy, choking from behind. It went zip when it moved, pop when it stopped, whirr when it stood still. I never knew just what it was. Yes, I never will. The years have gone by too quickly, it seems. I have my own little boy. Yesterday I gave to him a marvelous little toy. His eyes nearly popped right out of his head. He gave a squeal of glee. Neither one of us knows just what it is, but it loves it just like me. It still goes zoot when it moves, bop when it stops, whir when it stands still. I never knew just what it was. I guess I never will. Oh, I never knew just what it was. I guess I never will.